all day. There's some new stuff going on. I was in Waffle House this morning. Listen to me. I was in Waffle House this morning, right? When I walked, listen, look. As soon as I walked through the door, right? I'm looking at her, she looking at me, we looking at each other, right? I said, oh, good morning. She said, she was on the phone, right? Look. I didn't realize she was on the phone because she got the earpiece in one ear, but it ain't in this ear, right? So I ain't know. I said, oh, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Nice little chocolate little junk, you know what I'm saying? Nice little chocolate little junk, you know what I'm saying? She had a little hair done and stuff, you know, early in the morning out here in Dallas. You know, people already done gathered together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was at work, on break from work, on her way. I don't know what she was doing. She looked like she could go to work and go on a date. How she was dressed. You know what I'm saying? She had it together. She had it together. Only thing I didn't like she had on was the little slippers. It looked like she could go from work to go straight to ballet. You know what I'm saying? It looked like, I don't know what, it looked like she could stand on her toes on them jumps. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I wasn't liking about the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Then she had the black pants on. You know, the black pants is cool, but the black pants take away from being able to see the shape. You know what I'm saying? So I really couldn't tell what she was shaped like neither. You know what I'm saying? But she was nice. You know what I'm saying? She had a little, she was nice. So when I spoke to her, you know what I'm saying? I try to, in my mind, you know what I'm saying, when I'm trying to smile with my eyes, you know, I'm dramatic, right? So I'm thinking when I'm smiling with my eyes, a real twinkle pop off. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking when you look at it, you see a real twinkle in my eye. You know, so when I look at her, you know what I'm saying, she smiled a little bit. So I'm thinking she saw the twinkle. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, she on the phone with her. She on the phone with somebody. So I was like, oh, that was just, she was laughing at one of his little corny jokes. I ain't tripping. I mean, hey, that was up. One thing for sure, two things for certain. He ain't all that. He ain't all that. Because for one, you at Waffle House early in the morning getting your own food. He didn't even go to Waffle House for a year. I'm going to start hating only if you make me. Listen, I'm a very strategic guy. What is you doing at Waffle House? He couldn't DoorDash it to you? He broke and lazy? What is you doing here? And then I gave it a couple of seconds, right? I go up here. She don't know I'm ordering food for my daughter, right? She don't know that. She don't know who I'm ordering food for. All she know is I get on the phone. See, my daughter didn't even know this neither. I used her. So she don't even know this. This is all game. So when the girl moved out of the way, I'm thinking I'm going to hate on him in just a minute. He ain't got to worry about it. I'm going to throw him under the bus. Ain't no way I ought to let you come up here and get your own breakfast this morning. Then what you don't know is it was destiny for us to run into each other here at the Waffle House so I can explain to you, this man don't like you. He don't like you. You ordering your own food and you couldn't get it DoorDash. He couldn't bring it to you at work. None of that. What's up, Shantae? I'm talking to you in a minute too. You and that big fella you keep dealing with that be breathing hard on top of you. So look, I get on the phone and call my daughter, right? If y'all familiar with me, I always, when I am phone with my daughter, I always say baby when I'm talking to her. I always call my daughter baby. This woman don't know that. I'm not responsible for how she take nothing. I promise you I ain't. If I had nephews, I got two nieces. If I had nephews, you know what I'm saying, and we was out at the park, I promise you. That I ain't got all these some cute boys. Unless you ask me, I'm not telling you they my nephews. I'm going to let you assume whatever you want to assume. So I get on the phone, right? Baby, what you want from Waffle House? Already, listen to me. I'm already knowing she in earshot. She thinking, and I'm here ordering my own food. Show will. What you want? Okay. I already know you want the bacon. I already know you want the bacon. I was just wondering what is you want, because I already know what you like. So I run it down out loud to let her, you know, I know what mines want to eat and everything. You are here all alone. This man don't know what you like, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So and then I stay on the phone. Hold on real quick. I want to make sure I get the order right. You know what I'm saying? I know you still asleep or whatever. By the time, you know what I'm saying, you get up, you know what I'm saying, I've been done bringing you food, you know what I'm saying, you be straight, you know what I'm saying. I'm finna come warm up your car and everything too, right? so I'm on the phone. Once I get out of the phone, I hang the phone up, right? I look back at her instantly. Soon as I get through, I look back. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain about women, they knows it. You can say what you want to say. They knew everything that was going on. They know if they were cooking them eggs the way that they asked them to cook them eggs. At the same time, she would listen to my conversation, and she would pay attention to the person who walked out from the back to see if they were wiping their hands with a napkin to make sure they washed them when they came out the bathroom. She knew everything that was going on at one time, man. She was paying attention to the game. Dude was still running in her ear at the same time. So soon as I get through ordering the food, I turn around. I give her that look. And lick my lip, right? I said, you got cash out? I go ahead and let the woman know behind the counter, you know what I'm saying, taking my order. I'm finna go and tip you too. I ain't got no cash on me. You know. Look. I let her know I got 2 phones. Look. I hang up the other phone. It's in my hand. I reach out and grab my other phone out of my pocket. I said, you got cash out? She was like, oh, yeah. I said, I'm going to give you a tip real quick. She said, really? I said, yeah. You know, most people don't do that when they just ordering food to go. They only do that, you know, when they come in and dine in. She was like, this don't happen that much. I said, I tip every time. Here you go. I handle the phone and I look back at her again. She said, well, thank you. I said, ain't no problem. She said, you go ahead and have a seat real quick. I go to sit down, right? Listen. I go to sit down and I'm listening. Because I don't think she got to do right now is get out the phone with dude. I promise you I'm finna strike up a conversation with him. I promise you I am. I don't know if he was one of them dudes. He probably, I'm going to tell y'all something about dudes. They the same thing as they act just like women at times. They hear somebody in the background. Who is that? Soon he might have been one of them dudes. He'd been like, well, I'm going to call you back when I get in the car. He probably wouldn't have let out the phone because he would have knew, you know what I'm saying, it's a dude off in the building. So I sit down and wait. She just so happened to walk out. She walk out to the car, right? When she walk out to the car, you know what I'm saying, I turn ahead, let her know I'm watching her. I watch the walk. Pay attention to the walk now. The walk inside of Waffle House changed when it got outside and when she stepped off the sidewalk. Soon as she noticed my head was on the swivel, I promise you, listen to me. For one, she wasn't thick, but she wasn't flat neither. You know what I'm saying? She was a little thick flat. That's what it was. It was a little thick flatted, right? But she would take care of business though when she walked. So when she stepped off the sidewalk, she noticed I didn't just turn my head, I turned my whole body. I gotta be obvious, you know. It's obvious when I turn. So I turned my whole body in the chair, right? Then I just sit there as if I was just mesmerized, right? I watched that walk turn into a little Project Hood rat walk who walking on them concrete floors. I'm talking about the walk was so hard. I'm talking about I walked, I said, no, she ain't showing out for me at the Waffle House. That's how I would read it anyway. Now, I could be wrong, but in my head, that's exactly how I was looking at it. So by the time she come back in the Waffle House, now I could have been wrong. Now, but it was set up just perfect. It was set up just perfect for me to use one of my lines that I use. She come back in the Waffle House, right? And I'm hoping she see this because she come back in the Waffle House and she was arguing with the dude. So she arguing with the dude about him not correcting his mama. You know what I'm saying? I said, he ain't buying your food, sent you no food, and you're arguing with him. What's up, Tank? And you arguing with him early in the morning about his mama? He playing GTA and talking to you at the same time right now. He's a gamer. I will guarantee you this man is a gamer. He don't stand a chance. As soon as I say something to him. Look, V. Beauty, I sent you your book too. I appreciate that. It took you 2 years, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Better late than never. Because when I see your name, V. Beauty, listen to me. I was going to send you a special little note. She been watching me for 2 years and she just now. I said, I'm going to leave that alone. But look, check this out. So when she come in, she was like, yeah. Next time, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what's up with your mama and them, you know what I'm saying, you my baby daddy. Then she called him baby daddy. I said, oh yeah, he just one of them every now and then he still scratching the itch because she don't want to add a new body. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a lot of dudes who don't even realize, you think you still got that woman, you really don't. She really only dealing with you because she ain't trying to add a new body on to her yet. Because when she add that new body, you're done. You're done. Now she mentally gone, you know what I'm saying? Physically, she still only let you drop pig because she ain't ready to add a new body on. So when she said, you my baby dad, I don't know who she think I am. Then I said, oh, she finna get ready to cuss your mama out in a minute. Your mama this close from being cussed out. Yeah, she finna talk so crazy to your mama. And then she gonna say all the stuff that you done told her. Listen to me. Listen. I said, yeah, he in trouble in just a minute. Yeah, I don't know who she think I am. She better come correct. I said, I like her. She got a little jazz about herself. No, who said just because her grandson such and she want her grandson haircut a certain type of way and did this and that and this, she don't run nothing over here. I said, and she talking to him like a little boy. I said, he ain't hung up the phone yet. Like he just sitting on her taking it. And then look, she just sitting on her taking. So when we sitting here, then I started saying, she buying him food too. Got to be. I guarantee you, he's sitting on there taking that because he wants some blueberry waffles and scrambled eggs with cheese and some sausages and bacon. As I said, I guarantee he only sitting on here. He taking this mental. I said, this woman got a good job, probably a good career, head on the shoulder, and then the car. And then look. Then she was driving a little Lexus. It wasn't up to date, but it was a Lexus for sure. She was driving a little white Lexus, you know what I'm saying? She got the tint on it, you know what I'm saying? She had the rims and everything on. I said, this the baby mama that they got everything, you know what I'm saying? He don't want to let her go. You know, she gone, but he don't want to turn her loose all the way, right? So, is that her right there? You was at Waffle House this morning, that was you? But whoever it was. So look, so when she come back in and she talking to him like, get what I do? I look her dead in the face. I get all in her business. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at him. Get what she said? Yeah, I don't know who she think I am. She better come correct. Get what I said? Show better. Look, as soon as I say that, she look at me. I'm looking at her. We looking at each other. She sniggled a little bit, right? She said, I said, oh yeah, it's old. So she hang up the phone with him. He's done. He's done. So she was like, hold on real quick, I'm going to call you right back. So when she hang up the phone, she tapped her ear right. She hit her little ear. I said, this technology got these folks gassed up out here. I don't know who they think they is. I'm going to call you right back. She hang up on him like that, right? I don't know what kind of earpiece she had or what. She done, dang, my guy, she hung up on you on the ear set. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even wait for my guy to say, okay, call me later or whatever. I'm going to call you back. She walked straight up to the counter. She got 2 bags. I said, yeah, she done bought this dude some food and everything. Guess what? By the time she grabbing the bag, her phone ringing. She answered. I told you I was gonna call you back. Right, call you right back. What's good? I couldn't even say nothing. She said, I told you I was gonna call you right back. Whatever they got to talking about. Get what she said. Next time, I'm going to block you on everything. You're going to have to at least cash out me $1. I said, that's one of my lines right there. I said, that's one of my lines right there. I said, she got to recognize who I was. I said, because that's game you get one-on-one on TikTok from me. She said, yeah, next time you're going to have to cash out me $1. I looked at her, I said, she hit him again. Pow, get what I told her. I said, hey, look, get what I said. I said, I be telling people that all the time on TikTok. You really want to talk to that girl, you know what I'm saying? You want to cash out for $1. She said, yeah, because I don't know who he think I am. I said, what's your social media? She paused for a minute. She looked at her phone. He calling again. I said, he ain't even going to give me enough time to get the social media. She said, my Instagram. And I said, that was up. So I hit the Instagram real quick. She walking out. Hello? I add on Instagram. I don't even know if she don't follow me back yet. I don't even know. But one thing was sure, 2 things was hurt. If she follow me back, she gonna see this story and she gonna know I was telling the truth. Then you ain't had no business in the Waffle House like that. You ain't had no business in the Waffle House this morning. You ain't had no business ordering your food, his food, and probably your son's food, and you got to go to work. See, that's what. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Commercial break me, please. And then if you ain't already got the book, you need to go get the book. Go to jtb3.org. If you ain't already follow me, hit that follow button. Double tap the screen. I need to talk to y'all real quick. Double tap the screen. And for everybody who told me congratulations on the house, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all, a couple of y'all just got on here. A couple of y'all asked me about a housewarming gift. You want to send me a housewarming gift? As you can see, I got my daughter here with me now. You know, Shamar. Yeah.
What's up?
Y'all see, y'all women got to make sure y'all on point at all times. Y'all see how she hit her before she went. Well, look. Y'all want to send me a housewarming, give cash out me $1, I'm gonna give it to my daughter because she gonna have to get her own bathroom together. You know, cash out me $1. Okay, so boom. Oh yeah, whoever that was, you can drop me a gift. You can drop me a gift here on TikTok. Just drop me a little gift. I know a couple people got 50 cents in this recession that we in. But look, check this out. look, check this out. Now, women, let me tell y'all something, women. Y'all be complaining about these men that y'all got, but y'all ain't got no standards really. And if you do got standards, you don't stand on them. That be your problem. I had my homegirl call me the other day. Me and my daughter ride down the street. I'm trying to show her, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of Dallas, right? My homegirl gonna call me. She gonna say, I need some advice about something. So I said, what's up? She said, well, one of my friends, and the friend was really her. Now don't call me, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that right there. I hate when people call me trying to make like they ask about somebody else when they really asking about themselves. They just don't want to sound foolish. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to realize how foolish that they being for somebody, right? So she talking about this for my homegirl. She was like, my homegirl been dealing with this dude for 2 months. You know, they in a relationship. She was like, you know, I know you don't celebrate holidays, but you know, on February 14th or whatever, she said, you know, he was sick. He was a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, you know what I'm saying, from a man perspective, I said he wasn't a little under the weather. My man, he might have been dropping pigs somewhere else. I don't know. She said he was a little under the weather, so they didn't get to kick it on February 14th. I said, oh, okay. She said, well, after about a week or two, you know what I'm saying, he get himself back together. She said the dude told her to pull up to the house. So she pulls up to the house. That was mistake number one right there. That was mistake number one. He was sick. He was going through something. He ain't set up no reservation. He didn't say we were going out to eat. He didn't say do nothing. He didn't nothing. He just said pull up to the house. Like what? Now I don't celebrate this stuff, but I'm just saying though. When he say, "What's up, my guy? What you got going on, fam?" He say, "Pull up to the house." I said, "Oh, he know you ain't got no standards." And if he do, I said, nine times out of 10, you ain't even the side piece. You the third piece. Real talk, because the side piece ain't even going for this type of treatment. I guarantee you. Now the side piece normally a little smart and a little slow. You know what I'm saying? And if it's some side pieces on here, you don't take that. Don't be mad at me that I said that. Because you're a little smart, you're a little slow. You want me to tell you why? Because you're a little smart because you'll play your role and you'll get what you can get out of the situation. But you're a little slow because you accept that he got a main piece and you don't even want to realize that you will never be the main piece. So you're a little, you smart slow. You slow smart. One of the two, it don't matter. You can put them however you want to, in whatever order you want. You're smart slow. So when she went over there, he didn't have her no gift. He didn't do nothing romantic. So it wasn't no candles lit or nothing when she walked in the house. She said, no, it was just like a normal day. I said, oh, okay. She said, what you laughing at? I said, nothing. I said, go ahead. I said, what you want to ask me? She said, was she supposed to feel some type of way because he didn't give her nothing for February 14th? I said, he didn't have to. She said, what you mean he didn't have to? I know you don't celebrate. What you mean he didn't have to? I said, people continue to do what work for them. I said, she don't have no standards. She don't demand or require anything. So why would he have to do it? I said, one thing for sure, two things for certain. If she demanded and required, as soon as she got there after about 10 minutes and realized, hold on, he ain't even do nothing special. He ain't bought me nothing. Wasn't nothing romantic about this. She's supposed to walk out and left. And and didn't even explain. She wasn't even supposed to explain why she left. He's supposed to be like, hold on real quick, I'm going to go to the bathroom. When he came out, she was supposed to be ghost. Out of there. And when he hit, dang, what happened? Where you went? She wasn't even supposed to say nothing for 2-3 days. And then she's supposed to tell him, man, you were sick. You know, you were sick. I checked on you, asked if you needed anything. I wasn't trying to put no pressure on you because I know you were sick for February 14th. You didn't do this, and then I come over here. You invite me over to the house. You tell me to pull up. You know what he wanted, don't you? Yeah, you gave it to him anyway. He wanted to get in your chest. That's what he did. If he can reach your chest. I don't know if he could. Now I don't know if he a two pump Peter or I don't know. He wanted to go somewhere, but he most definitely wasn't worried about getting you nothing. And guess what? I said, did she stay? Yeah, she stayed all night, gave him some, did this and that. What you asking me for? She a little smart slow. What? I don't know why women keep thinking that men just gon' are mind readers, or we just know that these are the things we can do, these are the things we can't do. See, now normally how it go with some of these boys becoming men, you got to tell them what it is that you require. If you move in a certain way and allowing certain things, don't you expect 3 months? Listen, I didn't say 6 months. They was 60 days in. At 60 days in, when you get to day 61, you're not finna change no behavior of no man who done already set in his in whatever it is that he got going on. He not changing it. We 60 days in. Now you trying to talk about what you want, what you ain't gonna put up. What you mean? I've been getting everything without no standard. You've been cooking, you've been cleaning, I've been dropping pig in you, we've been doing this and doing that. Why I got to change it for? I said what? I said she's still dealing with him too, ain't she? I think so. Now she feeling a little slow because she was asking for the advice about herself. That was I think so. But I feel what you saying. I feel where you coming from. I said this her fault. It ain't his fault. Y'all want to blame the men because you ain't set no standard. You ain't set no tone. And now you want to turn around and act like I said it's her fault. He ain't been doing nothing but what he been doing. He cool. I said they still. I think she is. I said, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. You mad about something. You didn't like something. But you're not changing. You're not doing nothing to force the behavior to change. Guess what most men know and understand? She gonna be upset. She gonna be mad. I'm gonna be cool for a week or two. We're gonna be all right. And guess what? He got away with it at that point. Same thing with this girl at the Waffle House today. You complaining about his mama. Guess what? 9 times out of 10, you done had to check him about his mama before. And then, if you got to check him about his mama, he's a mama's boy. He ain't gonna stand up. He ain't gonna correct it. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. You at the Waffle House on your break. He couldn't door dash it for you. Could come. Get what? He don't even pump your gas. He don't. You asking him. He's sitting in the passenger seat. You're driving your car. You're sitting in the passenger seat. You telling him pop that glove compartment. He already know what you want out of there because you still scared of COVID. You don't want to get 3 or 4 shots and you still scared of COVID. So you got them little blue gloves because you work out in the clinic. You got them little blue gloves in your glove compartment, right? She telling you, give me them out the glove compartment. He already know what time it is. He reaching in there and getting your glove because he know you finna go in the store. And then when you go in the store, guess what he gonna say? Hey, grab me a Sprite and some flaming hot Cheetos. He sound like a kid. He sound like a little child. Hey, you'll grab me some flaming hots, and she already know. Some flaming hots and a Sprite. Yeah, appreciate it, baby, appreciate it. He's sitting there, and then he's sitting here playing Tetris on his phone. He's sitting here he's sitting on his phone building blocks. That's what he doing. Dang! What's wrong? He's sitting on the game playing Tetris. You go in, come out, you open the door, give him his flaming hots, give your child his flaming hot. Then you popping on your glove and you put the gas and you putting the gas in there. You just sitting in there whole time. He's sitting in your passenger seat like this. You get in, you pull out, appreciate it, baby, and then you drop him off at the house and you going to work. You paying the bills, he playing games. You at Waffle House arguing with this man about his mama. He don't want to do nothing. He's a gamer. He gonna always be a gamer. He gaming everything. He gaming physically. He gaming mentally, spiritually. He's just a gamer all the way around. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now let me get a little serious right here. This is what I come to understand. Women like games. I'm finna become a gamer. Real talk. I'm finna become a gamer. I'm finna start lying. Then next relationship, next situationship I get in, I'm cheating. Matter of fact, I'm a cheater from now on because cheaters is women out here. People who are cheating, the women do everything in their power to try to make them stop cheating. So I know now you need to cheat to keep her. No, I'm telling the truth, Mimi. If you cheating out here, they staying longer. If you faithful, they run over you. If you faithful, they try to push you to cheat. That's what they doing. I'm trying to tell you. You telling the truth ain't gonna get you nowhere. I'm through telling the truth. I'm through telling you the truth. I'm through telling you where I was at, what I was doing. No, I'm gonna start lying. I'm gonna start lying. Cause I'm telling you something. When they start feeling like they gotta go through your phone, they'll drink your bath water. It's everything is backwards. I just come to realize that everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. Everything. So I'm gonna do everything backwards except physical. You know, I don't believe in putting my hands on women. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't believe in that. So I ain't gonna go that far. But all the other tricks and trades that I done discovered, I'm gonna start doing it all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna start coming in. Listen to me. Just start coming in with hinkies, cum on my boxes, just all kind of crazy stuff to mess up her head. Cause everything is backwards. They not leaving. Now I want a wife. I want a wife. The wife's out here doing it too. It's a wife in my inbox right now. Just 2 days ago. I got a wife in my, I ain't ready to tell that story yet. She married right. As a matter of fact, I got two wives. Two of them. One of them go with a truck driver. Now, just because if you can't deal with him being out on the road all the time, you need to leave him. Because both of y'all cheating. He screwing him in the back of the truck, you screwing him in his bed. It's all the same. But I'm just saying, I'm finna start doing it backwards. I'm gonna start doing it backwards. Every good woman I know right now is in a toxic relationship. You can't. Mimi, I ain't discouraged no more. I no longer believe. it ain't even getting to being discouraged. I no longer believe. It's gone. It's gone, Mimi. Listen, the last 2 or 3 people that I tried to be serious with, whoo, and I ain't even done no story times on them yet, Mimi. If I told you the last 2, 3 stories of trying to be good, faithful, honest, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable, good communication, blend a family. If I told you the last 3 stories, listen, you're going to be like, you know what? Maybe you're right. It's that bad out here. It's that bad. This girl was arguing with this man, mama and him this morning. Guess what? Love is dirty draws. I guarantee it. Love is dirty draws. My man don't do nothing at home. He don't do. What you mean? Hold on, Mimi. What you mean? You haven't though. You really haven't though, Mimi. You haven't. Because I ain't never posted nobody in the last 4 years. I haven't posted nobody that I've been serious with. None of them. You know what I'm saying, the little situations here. But the people that I really kick with, as you notice, I don't post my private life. I ain't never put them on social media. To this day, matter of fact, because I do commercial break me real quickly. I know a lot of people be asking me about social media advice. You know, social media, content, branding, marketing, promoting, all that. It's this app called Calendly. They told me about, I got Calendly. So if you want to holler at me, you can go on Calendly. It's going to cost you $20 though. For $20, I think you can, I forgot how long the conversation. It might be 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. You go to Calendly. It's in my bio on my page. You go to my bio on my page, you need to holler at me about content, internet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't, Mimi. I ain't saying I don't. But this is what I see, Mimi. This is what I see. See, I have an ideal woman, ideal situation. And it ain't never based off of looks, first and foremost. Now, I know what I like as far as physical, because I ain't saying that I'm going to deal with somebody that I'm not attracted to. So I do know not to. But it doesn't, the physical is not the, oh, I know she the one, so if it makes sense. So, but this been my thing. To sum it all up, matter of fact, put it all in a nutshell, Mimi. This is a too good to be true. And with that right there said alone, it turns into insecurity, it turns into toxic, it turns into It turned into confrontation. I don't understand it, but that's what it turns into every single time. This is a too good to be true. And with that being said, I have to turn around and say, I don't know. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I ain't saying I got it all together. But at this point, as a man at 35 going on 36, one thing I do know though, I'm in a place to love. That's for sure. Give and receive. Give and receive. Provide, protect. You name it. I'm most definitely in that place. Now, whoever that woman is, I know I'll have to learn over time how, because every woman don't love, accept and embrace love the same way. It's just like communication. Everybody communicate a different way. But I understand that's a part of it. But most people, you'll find somebody this is gonna sound crazy, but it's true. People who haven't healed, embraced, and received love easier than people who have. People who have, they more hesitant. Patience is good, but the patience come with preconceived notion. Like you got to figure everything out because you done got so far away from where you was. You don't want to fall back into that. So the process is longer. The process is longer when you're dealing with a person who's dealt with themselves internally versus somebody who's still broken. The person who broken, they can know that they are broken, but they're gonna be more open and receptive to look because they long for it in a different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But when you dealing with people, careers, and I done had time to myself and all this and they make it too hard. It don't supposed to be that hard. It really don't. Now this gonna sound crazy what I'm about to say too. You can deal with a woman who ain't healed all the way and she'll probably introduce you to her kids within the first 3-4 weeks. A lot of people will say that that's wrong. Now, I'm gonna agree that it's wrong too if you're not in the right place. But listen what I'm gonna tell you. They gonna do that because they are very open to getting to that point. They open to it. Women who on the more, I've healed, I ain't bringing no man around my kid. You'll wait 2-3 months. I ain't saying this is wrong. Listen what I'm gonna say though. You'll wait 2-3 months to bring your kids around. Then you'll bring your kids, you bring your kids around, then come to find out later on down the line, this ain't what you want. It's just a toss-up. So it's really just situation based. It depends on how whatever it is you want to work for you, right? But people who, because I consider myself to be healing. I ain't saying heal. I consider myself to be healing. But I do counseling. I do counseling too. You gotta go to Calendar. I'm actually about to set up a monthly program, you know what I'm saying, that I'm finna get ready to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna get into mentorship. I just gotta get situated, get me and my daughter situated. But yeah, people just, man, listen. Whoo, it's tough out here. It's tough out here. Yeah, it's tough out here, Doc. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. You see all the good women there, and then, hey, me, this is another one right here. I've been on social media, doing social media for a long time. A little bit over 3 years now. All the good, decent women, they've been single the whole time. So that's a huge question. And then I be seeing the single women who say that they ready. These are the ones who be posting other couples and saying, I can't wait. I don't see how they in a relationship. I see it all the time. All the time. You know how many women I done watch stay single over this last year? Now I done dated, you know what I'm saying? I don't post stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't post my personal life, so people you don't know you don't be knowing what I be having going on. You know what I'm saying? Until they, you know, you don't be knowing what I be having. They don't know what I be having going on because I don't believe in posting something unless I know it's gonna be that. If it ain't serious, I ain't finna get into that. I'm not introducing that to the world, and then I gotta turn around and do story time on it because then everybody asks where you went to, and now I gotta tell everybody what happened. I gotta tell everybody what happened. So look, check this out. I only went for I've been in Dallas for 2 years. all my homegirls, all the people that I'm cool with, all the people that I know, they've been single for 2 years and they consider themselves to be good women. How? I ain't saying that you not. Why are you still single? If you looking for it and you want it. Maybe because you said maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. Well, a lot of single women doing it wrong too, because y'all still single. What's going on? We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conference, man. We need to have a conference where we all can sit down and figure out what's going on, because something ain't right out here. Something ain't right out here, because there's too many folks finding love, and they ain't me. And I ain't one of them. They not settling. I'm glad you said it. We need to have a conversation about settling. We need to have a settling. Isn't it now settling, standards, and let me think. I'm gonna give you the right word. Settling and you can be. You do know there is a such thing as what's up, Cartersville? It's a such thing as what's the right word for it? I don't want to say setting the bar too high. I can't think of the word of what I'm looking for. But it's what was it, Mimi? Let me see. Not wasting time. I can feel that. It's high expectations. Let's go with that, right? Unrealistic expectations. That's the one right there. It's too many people with unrealistic expectations, man. And then you turn around and you try to back it up with saying I'm not settling. You got, like Tiffany, I seen you comment, you don't compromise, your communication skills is trash, and then you don't realize that it's you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Your expectations is unrealistic, and then you run around telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't settling. What you mean you ain't settling? You done passed up 15 good men. And what you don't understand is, I said they asked me out, but don't plan anything, so I move on. That's understandable. I can get that. But it's it's just so much. It's just so much that, you know what I'm saying, like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It ain't me. I know what things like, see, and it's just like, some people think you gotta be like perfect before you date or, you know, decide to get in a relationship and stuff like that. Why you put the cap on me, though? Why you put the cap on me? But then, it's no such thing as being perfect. It's no such thing as being perfect when you go into a situation. You just know you gotta be in a better place than you were. You gotta be in a better place than you were when you move into that. I already get it. Well, look, I'm getting ready to jump off here real quick, man. I gotta see what my daughter want to do. Yeah, I'm single. I gotta see if get my baby outside, you know, so we can figure out what's going on. But I got a story. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna get back on here. I'm gonna get back on here about 4:30. I got a story I gotta tell y'all about this soldier, right? About this soldier. Let me tell y'all something about these military women. You gotta be in shape. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on in about an hour. I just need to chill for just a second. I need to say this live. Cause I know I ain't been on here in a minute. So I'm gonna get on here, and if y'all ain't got the book, go get the book. I got the book on sale for $12. If you ain't got $12, hey, just cash out me $1. Okay, so boom, one say I can't afford the book right now, you know, and it's all good. I got my merch back on the website too. And then yeah, if you ain't already following me, hit that follow button. And if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube, go subscribe to the YouTube.